Let's talk about sunscreen and UV radiation. Hi, I'm Dr. G. Welcome back to Face It with Dr. G. Today we're going to dive into different types of sunscreens, what they're made of, what it means, and let's start with just understanding what UV radiation is. So UV radiation is a type of electromagnetic radiation that's transmitted in particles or waves. On a side note, it's interesting to know that the UV radiation from the sun can be absorbed differently by your skin based on what you're wearing. Now, don't take that too into detail, but darker colors absorb more UV light. So if you're wearing a darker color, maybe the absorption will be more and the less amount of UV radiation reaches your skin. This doesn't mean that you don't need to wear sunscreen. You need to wear sunscreen 365 days a year. However, brighter colors can absorb more of the UV wavelengths and radiation. So let's talk about two different types of sunscreen, okay? We have chemical sunscreens and we have mineral sunscreens. What are the differences? Chemical sunscreens contain ingredients like octinoxate and other OCTIN starts a lot of the ingredient names, so that's a key and a hint. These ingredients work by being absorbed into your skin. Under your skin, there's a chemical reaction that then offers the protection against the radiation, the UV rays. This has some pros and it has some cons. So the pros are the sunscreen consistency is typically a little bit lighter because it needs to be absorbed by the skin to be effective and to work. So these sunscreens are thinner, lighter, a little bit more transparent, and that's how they work. Maybe that's a benefit to you. A physical sunscreen contains ingredients like oxides, so iron oxide, titanium oxide. Physical sunscreens are also known as mineral-based sunscreens. Those are one and the same. They work by creating a physical barrier to the entry of the UV light into your body and into your skin. So these are thicker products. They lay on the surface and they do not allow penetration into the skin. They work by reflecting those UV rays. Many people like these products because they are better for sensitive skin. They create less breakouts, less acne flares, less rosacea flares, less irritation in general because they don't have to be absorbed by the skin and they're only superficial. They can be a little bit thicker in consistency, but there's all different types of amazing formats out there. You have tinted versions, you have sunscreens that have chemical and physical blockers. But one of the most important things you want to also look at when choosing a sunscreen is that they're broad spectrum and they offer broad spectrum coverage. This means that you are covering both UVA and UVB rays. There's UVA, B, and C. We're not going to talk about C. So UVA rays cause aging and UVB rays cause burning. The A rays can come through windows of your car, windows of your house. They cause damage without you being outside, and they also cause accelerated aging. So why do some patients come into my office, a lot of them actually, and they have more volume loss and more damage, and they actually bruise a little bit easier on their left side? It's because that side is in contact with a window of a car a lot of the time. So wearing our sunscreen prevents UVA damage and UVA rays to cause aging inside, and they also prevent the burning rays, which are the UVB rays, okay? I hope this helps clarify for you that you have chemical sunscreens and mineral sunscreens. You want to look at the ingredients. You want to look for broad spectrum coverage to cover A and B. You also want to look for the ideal range of SPF. So SPF 30 to 50 is ideal for the face. You do not need SPF 100. I can do an entirely separate YouTube on this topic, but the amount of rays that are actually blocked by that sunscreen when you get up past 50 are so minimal, it's not worth it. So stick with SPF 45 to 50, 30 to 50 range is perfect. Water resistant is always very nice, not necessary, but it's very nice. Broad spectrum and chemical versus physical or mineral sunscreen. I hope this helped. Make sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends. Summer is coming up. We're super excited, and I'm sure I'll do a lot more YouTubes on sunscreens. Have a great day.